Yo, what's up guys? Dan here. Welcome back to some more Java. I created a project called variables, or at least a class called variables. And today we're going to learn about our very first data type, which is an integer, or an int for short. So what am I saying? All right, let's get into it. So in Java, we get to use these data types. The very first one we're going to learn about is an int. So what is an int? Well, let me show you. All right, so an int is short for an integer. An integer can be a whole number. It can be negative and can also be positive too. But it can only go to a certain length or a certain amount before something happens. I'll show you guys. But let's just start with this right here. So we got our keyword that's in orange, like Java usually does. And this is int, and how we're going to state it basically. A is then basically what we're calling this integer. And then this equal sign is something in Java called the assignment operator. Don't get this confused with, I guess, equaling something like in math, for instance. This is just an assignment. We're assigning A to what this number is, 10. So what we can do is, with our handy dandy s out, instead of typing 10, we can just put A in here. And then when we run it, we get 10. Kind of cool, right? All right, how about something a little bit more fun? Let's have another integer, and we're going to call this one B. And we're going to equal this to, let's do 5. So what's kind of cool with these integers, and what we'll kind of get more into data types later on, is that we can actually use like math operators in order to do something with them. So for instance, we can add both A and B together. So 10 plus 5 is 15. Not only can we add, but we can also subtract. Let's see what happens with this one. 10 minus 5 equals 5. Easy enough. All right, what if we multiplied it? How about that? 10 times 5 equals 50. Cool, it's like a calculator basically. All right, what if we do something like this? What if we change A to 5 and we change B to 2? And let's say we divide 5 into 2. We get 2. Why is that? It should be 2.5, right? Well, with Java, specifically with the division operator, we aren't going to have a decimal number. It's just integers. So with that, we can kind of test out. Let's say C equals to 99999, and just keep going. What happens? Oh, we get this error. So split declaration into assignment. Let's just run it. What's the error? Integer number too large. Java's integer number is too large. So basically what IntelliJ is saying is that, hey, like this integer can only hold to an extent of a value that we give it. Once it goes over that, we need to use a different data type. And that's something that we'll get into later. I'm just try and keep it as simple and easy as possible. One other kind of cool thing is not only can we assign these variables to numbers, but we can actually assign a variable. I don't know why I just deleted C and then added it back, but we can add an integer to a different integer. So if we print out C, we get 2. It's kind of cool, right? So we're basically taking B and initializing that to 2, and then we create C as an integer and then assign that to B. So C equals B. One other thing I just want to kind of throw out there, not very good practice, but what you can do in Java is you can actually add multiple variables onto one line. So for instance, we can do D equals 5. Is that gonna work? Yeah, okay, perfect. So yeah, you can do that. Don't recommend doing that. Something that you can do, but not suggested. Just keep your integers, data types, all in just kind of a very single file line. It just helps us not only as programmers, but also it helps other people know what we're trying to type. All right, that's pretty much it for today. If you guys like the video, please like, comment below, subscribe if you find it useful and helpful. Again, my name is Dan. I'm signing off for the evening. See you guys later in the next one. Bye.